Hey guys, this is Scott, back with another video for my blog, which doesn't have a name yet, but I'm still trying to figure that out. What I'm going to do for you today is I'm going to show you how to mix a seed starting soil mixture for use in the soil cube, which is made with this tool right here, which I'll put another video out reviewing this after we use it. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this tub right here, and we're going to use this Miracle-Gro seed starting mixture, and we're going to put it in the tub and we're going to mix it to an oatmeal-like consistency. This is what the soil cube calls for. So we're going to use the water and just slowly mix it in until it's what I consider the right consistency. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the tools that we're going to use and the supplies that we have. I'm also going to show you how I'm going to set up the cubes. Alright, so what we have here is the soil cube tool, the wooden tongs that come with it to transplant them wherever you need to go. What I have here are my seeds, and they are from Victory Seeds. Anyway, here's the water that we're going to use, and these cookie sheets here are what we're actually going to be putting the soil cubes on. What I've done here is I've actually, because I don't have any plant markers for these, and I definitely need to know what seeds are going to go where, I've marked the trays like this, and then they correspond with my little chart here with the two crosses and the negative sign here. So anyway, I've actually written out, I wrote out where I'm going to place each seed, so I already know going in, just so I don't get confused, and I know where to actually plant them, or yeah, which containers to plant them in whenever we get ready. So that might be a little tip for you guys. I was going to use toothpicks and like Post-its or something like that, but that'll work for me. I actually have several different seeds that I'm going to be starting. I'm going to try to plant about four seeds each, depending, 4 to 5, maybe more on a few, just depending. Just because, I mean, I can't expect every one of them to germinate perfectly. And as I will say in most of my videos, this is my first time trying to grow anything. So yes, my first time trying to grow anything. So you guys are learning with me, and hopefully what I can do for you guys is to make any mistakes before you do and learn from them, and hopefully you can learn from them too. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get the tote ready for our mixture. The soil cube actually comes with a mixture recipe, but I found that everything that was in that recipe was actually in this except for sand. Okay, so I'm going to cut this bag open, and this is just in my pocket. It's actually in a sheath. Alright, so I'm assuming that 2 bags will be enough, but we'll see. So we're just going to dump that in there. 1 bag might even be enough, but it never hurts to have more than one, right? See, this is, of course, too dry to try to make soil cubes out of. I'm going to go ahead and add that second bag. Alright, so I'm going to add a little bit of water in here. And I'm actually going to get a little messy and start mixing it with my hands a little bit. See if I can tell you what this has in it while I'm mixing. This is Sphagnum peat moss, perlite, fertilizer, and wetting agent. And yeah, most of that is actually called for in Clayton Jacobs' recipe that comes along with the soil cube. But like I said, I might try that next time, actually going by the recipe itself, but I figured why not start out easy. Plus it's only $4 a bag. Alright, You can see it's clumping more, but still too dry. So you can see that I've put in so far 230 ounces of water in this mix. You can see that the soil cube is going to consist of a lot of moisture. I guess let's talk a little bit about why are we going to use a soil cube. You can control the environment that the seeds start to germinate in. So we're going to have the seeds inside. Instead of starting them in something traditional like, say, the egg crates, like an old egg crate, or even the actual little planters that they make specifically for starting seedlings. With the soil cube, basically you have all this great soil mix that is the right environment for the seedling to start out, and you also have, when you go to transplant, you have the cube itself. You don't have to take it out of anything, so you don't have to worry about exposing your roots and causing root shock when you go to transplant them from wherever you started them into your raised beds or into the ground or whatever you're going to use. So that's probably the biggest advantage of using the soil cubes. It just gives you more control, I guess, less variables to worry about whenever you're trying to start your garden. It's starting to clump a lot more, so I think we're almost there. Still doesn't look like oatmeal to me though. This might have been easier if I wouldn't have put both bags in, but oh well, live and learn. I am going to try to do 60 cubes, I think. I should be able to fit 30 cubes on each cookie sheet, so we'll see. This should be more than enough for 60 cubes. I don't know, I've never done it before, so we'll see.